like?
Hold on.
Okay.
Just because this keeps wondering, people keep wondering. We are on our episode was 41. Episode 41. Yeah, so if you want to go back and check it out, that's where it's at.
Yeah, so Pop the Balloon or Find Love, episode 41. TJ and I were on episode 41. Okay? Stop asking. That's it. Okay? It's literally episode 41. Okay?
What's happening, everybody? We are here in the flesh again. We are still in long distance relationship. That'll soon come to an end, but we are here together in North Dakota. Chanella, I'm glad you're here. I love you very much.
I love you too.
And today we're going to do our reaction video to Pop the Balloon itself. Woo! Since we were on the show, we might as well give it an honest review. We just thought it'd be a great idea. So yeah, we'll be reacting to episode 57.
I can't wait to see. It's always interesting just because we were on the show, so it's like we're able to really understand.
Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. Go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Candace.
Candace, how old are you?
24.
And what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant.
Okay, very nice. What do you like to do for fun?
I love traveling. I'm a gamer girl, so I love to play the game. Okay. I'm always on a game. I love to hang out with my family, friends.
I didn't
I'm a
catch
flight
it.
attendant. I can go back and forth.
She got to be like 20-something.
Right? So yeah, just love hanging out with family,
26.
friends, shopping a little bit. But yeah, mainly
26.
traveling.
Okay.
Mainly traveling.
Nice. And so now what do you look for in a man?
I look for a man of
24.
God, first and foremost.
I don't think she's told her age
You have
yet.
to have a relationship with him. Like, I want somebody that prays for me and will pray with me as I would pray for you as well. I also look for someone who is very intentional, like you know what you want. There's no games. Someone who loves kids. I don't have kids, but someone definitely that loves kids because I want to have kids in the future. Mm-hmm. And someone who also loves to travel because I like traveling. So I want you to come with me on my trips. Yeah.
All right. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I would say if you have kids, I don't have any kids again. Definitely someone who doesn't pray. You don't have to be like perfect, but I do want you to pray as well. Someone who is jealous, like very easily, jealous. Someone who does things out of spite. I don't want anyone that's spiteful. And yeah, I think that's
good.
Pretty much it. Oh, okay. And if you're a cheater, if you've cheated, please, because I've never done it. So yeah, definitely. If you've cheated, that's a deal breaker for me.
Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons,
Okay.
which is really good. So let me hand you a pick.
First?
I think that she will pop the guy. What does it say? Only Jesus, perhaps, or maybe next to him with the tuxedo on, with the black on.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't really look like a match, or the guy in the brown. But I think out of those three, I'm thinking it's somebody over
I'm
there.
thinking that too. I'm thinking the brown blazer, the black blazer. I don't think she's gonna pop the Only Jesus though. So
Because of his shirt.
because of the shirt.
I think she will.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
Balloons.
Three
balloons.
This all looks so good. I'm blind.
She's standing right in front of him.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
She's looking at the shirt.
Okay, two more.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I told
Wow.
you. Hey, okay. Yep.
I like
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Wow.
We'll start right
Hey,
here.
you see that? That's just straight compatibility right there. I mean,
Like
maybe
that,
anybody could maybe see that, but we just knew that
we
off.
literally
Yeah, we said those
seen
three.
it.
So
Yeah, I honestly kind of had a feeling
yeah,
just based off of how she presented herself and how they looked. I was like, the only Jesus may have drew her in. I think that's why she hesitated a little bit, but I do think that she was attracted to some of the other guys for
for sure.
sure.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
All right, if we can start with your name and age.
Saran, 29.
And Saran, what do you do?
I am a real estate photographer, drone pilot, and videographer.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Man, the flight attendant caught me. I love traveling the most, so and I like kids. So I was really interested to see what she was going to say next. Yeah.
And I saw it was really tough for you to pop these first three, but why'd you end up popping his?
One, you're very handsome. I just
Thank you.
had to pop 3 balloons off that, so that's just it.
No bad blood. Thank you.
Yes. You have a nice smile.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Carlito, I'm 26.
And Carlita, what do you do?
I work for social services through the state with at-risk youth, and I'm a Christian rapper.
Okay, I see the shirt. Very nice.
Jesus can save me. Yeah.
Yes. And now, why was your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear more about her and see what, learn her more.
Okay, okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Same thing. I just had to pop 3. You are also very handsome, so just had to pop 3.
Your name and age.
Joel, 25.
And Joel, what do you do?
I work in IT, but also do a little bit of security on the side.
And why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, she was saying stuff about God and praying, and truthfully, I don't pray that much, but I pray sometimes. So I was hoping she'd be a little bit graceful. I was going to hear her out a little bit more, but I got popped, so.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Again, you're handsome. I just felt a little bit more attracted to the other guys in the lineup.
Very understandable.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. Okay, we've got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What are your intentions coming on to this show? I know this show, your motives, are you looking for like a quick fling? Like, are you looking for something long term, short term? What are your intentions?
Okay, let's start over here. Your name and age first.
My name is Kevin, and I'm 28.
And Kevin, what do you do?
I'm a police officer.
Boo.
And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
My intentions were to just see whatever happens, Like, I had no intentions, no
He
expectations.
doesn't look
you know
like a
what I'm saying?
police
I'm just
officer.
here to, for the experience.
Okay.
Yeah. And just like, if I connect with somebody, not like that. Not like that. If I connect.
You gotta explain yourself because you sound a little crazy right now.
I know. I'm saying, okay, what I'm saying is basically I came on the show with the intention to find love, but if somebody's for me, they're for me. If they're not, they're not. That's what I meant. I didn't mean it like that.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I'm glad he explained himself.
Yeah.
I ain't mean to sound
I was
crazy.
like, all right.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Bruno, I'm 26.
And Bruno, what do you do?
I'm an educator.
Nice. And if you can answer her questions.
I came on the show to find a real connection with someone, like someone that I feel like would really match my values and qualities. So hopefully that happens. So.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Your name and age.
Jalen, I'm 25.
And Jalen, what do you do?
I work in technology, sales operations.
And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Yeah, I came on the show, honestly, because I'm open. I'm at the point in my life where I'm looking to find my partner who's eventually going to be the person I start a family with. Do I know if it's going to happen here? Maybe, maybe not. But we're here to find out, right?
Yeah. Let's cross our fingers. Thank you. Your name and age.
My name is Iran. I'm 24.
And Iran, what do you do?
I'm a licensed optician and also do security on the
He
side.
do not look like that.
And if you want to answer her question.
But that's
Well, I
great.
came on here because you always bring beautiful women on the show. So, and she's just that, tall, chocolate. I love it. But yeah, I graduated college, so I'm looking for that next chapter in my life to find love, for sure.
For sure.
For
And
sure.
our last guy down over here. Your name and age.
I'm Gerard, I'm 27.
And Gerard, what do you do?
So I'm a data scientist. I own a personal training company. I'm a graduate school student at Johns Hopkins, and I do some career consulting.
And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
So 2 things. 1, I don't mind dating long distance. And the second thing is I would assume if you're flying out to Arizona, you would be more intentional about dating. So I see a lack of seriousness in the dating field. So, yeah.
Thank you. Let's head on back. All right, I am going to have you pop. How many balloons should I have you pop? Let's go with 2.
2?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, two balloons.
Who's she popping? Do you want to wait till they show
I think she's
everybody?
gonna pop the police officer and then the guy on the end, the very end.
Oh, that came back?
Hmm.
The last
The
guy?
last guy on the end.
I think she's gonna pop this guy in the white.
Okay.
And I can't really remember like the lineup based off of this angle, but I think the guy in the white for sure. I'm not sure who else she might pop, but it could be the police officer or the other guy who was like security or something like that.
See?
I know it's tough up here. All right, and then one more.
You're right. That's him. Guy on the end.
And then come down here.
I think it's gonna be that other guy.
Okay,
The guy on the
stay up
end.
here.
Oh wow!
All right, so Gerard, why was your balloon
both
unpopped?
right.
I know.
She's definitely dressed nice. She's attractive.
you.
And flight attendant has a good career. And yeah, pretty much it. Yeah.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
You're very handsome. I love your outfit. I'm
His
just more
height?
interested to see what they have to say, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Then you popped another one down over here.
Well, that's good. She didn't like
All right,
say
why
any
was your balloon
specifics.
unpopped?
Well, she's pretty.
Yeah, she's doing
I like to
well.
travel as well, so I was another plus, and I'm a man of God, so that's why I was on pop.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Very handsome. I just want to hear more of the answers from the other guys.
It's respectful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Where are you from, and do you mind long distance?
Okay, we'll start there and come back. All right, where are you from, and do you mind long distance?
I'm from Arizona, Phoenix. So, yeah, and long distance, you're a flight attendant, so I feel like you can, if you're not from here, you can always come here maybe whenever you want. So I'm okay with that. Yeah.
What about over here?
From North Carolina, but I live in Dallas right now.
North Carolina.
I'm open to long distance. Gotten older. What is long distance for real? You a flight attendant, we fly.
Exactly. All right, sounds good.
I think she like
And
him.
what about over here?
So my name and where I'm from.
So where you're from, and are you open to long distance?
Yeah, I'm Kevin. I'm 28, and I'm from Detroit. So
right,
I
Detroit.
don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want somebody, you'll make that jump. You'll make that leap. So, you know.
And then where are you located?
I am from Chicago, but I currently live in Minnesota.
Okay, nice. And you're open to long distance as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Well, let's have you pop one balloon.
The cop.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
She's
So
going-
why was your
she's
balloon
going with
unpopped?
the,
I think
not the. I think she's gonna match with the tall one.
With the green pants.
Did he have green pants on? Not with the jacket.
Oh, not with the jacket. Oh, the other guy next.
Yeah, the one who just graduated college.
Mm,
What do you think?
I'll see after she asks another question.
Okay.
I was thinking the green pants though.
she's very attractive, very beautiful young lady.
They're like staring me down right now. And I like eye contact. I'm an eye contact person. And yeah, it's just because you keep looking away. You weren't looking at me. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for our lady here? You got one? Okay. Go for it.
People come up here and ask, what do you want to do in 5 years? I want to know who you want to be in 5 years. Like, who do you see yourself being? What are you doing right now to become that person?
That is a really good question. In 5 years, I want to be somebody's wife. I want to be I want to be somebody's wife. And by that time, just more so prepping myself into around the 30 mark, 30 years old mark. So yeah, in 5 years, I do just see myself being someone's wife and preparing for that. Like I said, I'm a flight attendant, so I'm so sorry. Oh, did I hit your hair? Sorry. Like I said, I am a flight attendant, which is kind of like a lifelong career for me as well, unless I find something else that interests me. But yeah, just preparing for motherhood, being someone's wife. And you had a follow-up question, didn't you? Like, what am I doing to prepare for that?
Yeah, what are you doing right now to be that person?
What I'm doing to prepare for that, really just, I guess, being more self-aware, like, I don't want to, what am I trying to say? I'm like losing the word. I'm sorry. Reflecting, like having some self-reflection on things that I know I need to work on, or things that I feel like are good assets, like I don't know, just reflect, like being more reflective. And
All right, girl. That's
and
enough.
how, oh, I'm so sorry.
You're fine. You're doing good. You're doing
Excuse me. Doing more
I like her though.
self-reflection.
She has good mannerisms, but I
So
think she's
I
gonna
can
pick
make
him.
sure that I am
I think that's why
being
she's so
the
nervous.
woman that I want to be by then. So like, how am I responding to things? How am I communicating with my person? And yeah, how I'm handling stress
Wow.
from work,
This is a
other
long answer.
friendships, relationships, parents,
Cool.
family. So yeah,
I wonder if he's
I'd
on.
say that.
Okay. What about over here?
So, what do you like to do in your free time? Like, if you're stressed out from a long day at work, what do you like to do to get that stress off?
I play the game with my friends. I get on the game. I guess it depends on where I am. If I'm in Minnesota, yeah, I'll get on the game. But how I handle stress, was it? Or
like, what do you like to do in
what
your
do I
free
like
time?
to do in my free time after
Yeah.
work and after a stressful day? Sorry. Yeah, I love to play the game. If I do have off days, I'll try to like plan something. I'm the planner in the group, so I'm like looking into different things to do, trips to take. But yeah, mainly just like getting in touch
Play the
with my
game.
friends.
She said play the game 4 times.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a nice answer.
Okay. All right.
Aww.
Okay. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She said
First of all,
play the
you're
game too much.
beautiful,
Thank
nice
you.
skin, beautiful smile.
Thank you.
But loved a lot of your answers too. But I'm a former athlete. I love to be active, so just looking for someone that can match that lifestyle. You said you like to be
4
inside,
times.
play the game. I'm probably going ride my motorcycle. I'm trying to go get a good workout in. So just a misalignment right there. That's all. But very beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. And is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is. I also like to be outside too, but I definitely understand because I did not say that.
She liked him.
But yeah, just if there's any question, if that's how
Look
you're
at
feeling too, I
her.
do
She
like to
liked
go out
him.
as well. I'm not in the gym per se like all the time, but I do dance. I'm a dancer, so outside of that too, I guess I did forget to say that, which is very understandable. Understandable.
Arlette,
So
ask him if
yeah,
you want his balloon
definitely.
back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But
Thank
again,
you.
very pretty.
Thank
Hopefully you'll find your
you.
person.
Absolutely.
Closing it out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Oh no. Okay. Why'd you end up popping?
She's great all around, but I feel like that going outside thing. Do you like to?
Oh my God.
I know.
I think she would be a great partner for somebody.
No, I think she would have.
They probably like really missing out on this one.
I think so too. She seems like she's like a really good person and likes to do stuff. I think like one of her main things that she likes to do is obviously like play the game, but it doesn't mean that she's not open to like doing other things. And I think they just kind of like popped really fast, which does happen on this show. People kind of like
Who does that?
you kind of like miss a line there just for a minute, but you know, then if it's just something so minor, you're kind of just like, okay, and you're really interested, like you'll want to get your balloon back the way that I did.
Yeah, you sure did.
And here we are.
Remember this, Jester?
To go out all the time.
I'm not saying like partying. I do not be in the club.
That's like my thing. Like, I don't like girls who like to club a lot.
Yeah,
And I also like to go to the gym. So if you don't want to go to the gym with me, that's like a big thing. So
I like the gym. It's not that I don't I don't want to go to the gym. I actually just was there. I go sometimes with my schedule. I have to find more time, especially like after layover. But when I'm home, like on off days, I'll go like with my sister and her friend. But yeah, I do like the gym. I do not be
She should come
outside
back.
like that. That's
She
not
should come
what I
back for
meant.
like
She ain't
another.
gonna have to.
That's not what I meant.
Huh?
But definitely, yeah,
Beautiful,
understandable.
though. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Alright, somebody
you.
gonna see
You
her.
see someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's handsome. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh no. All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Thank you, guys.
I'll take the mic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, no, you can take it.
Let me take that thing. Wow.
All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Tania.
What is it?
Ooh. It's Tania.
Tania. How old are you?
I'm 25.
And what do you do?
I'm a student for Lone Star for a mobile web developer.
Okay.
And I work at Amazon and I resell a model on the side.
Okay. And what do you like to do for fun?
Okay, girl.
I like to work out. I don't really do too much. Yeah, I don't do too much. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so work out.
Yeah.
Oh.
And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Someone that's kind, God-fearing, nice, kind, doesn't lie, not a narcissist.
Okay. What are some deal breakers?
Short, light skin.
Let's go on over there and see why they ended up.
And we got the light skins.
Not light skin. Why is it like that for you, babe?
It's tough out here for us light skins. I don't understand it.
I don't
though.
understand it either. It's just a
Because,
color.
you
I mean,
know.
you can't like help that
Mhm.
you're light skinned.
I can't. You know, we light skinned, we got good hair. I mean, I don't know.
Poppin'.
Okay.
Your name and age.
My name is Kevin, and I'm 28.
And Kevin, why did you end up popping
was
your
brutal.
balloon?
Cause she's judging the short kings. You know what I'm saying? Like they need love too.
Oh, she's so
you know?
mad. Oh,
Is that when you ended up popping?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, cause I feel like that's like a superficial reason to like count somebody out just because of height. Cause if they got all the other qualities and all the other boxes checked off, it's a petty reason.
No, go ahead. Is he someone
is
that's
he
your
my
type?
type?
Mhm.
He has the skin, nice skin. I don't really like the hair. But he's well put together.
I
He's
appreciate
okay. He's not short. No, he's cool.
it. I appreciate
The
it.
last he's trying to look up for.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Bruno, 26.
And Bruno, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because she said she didn't really have that many interests, and
Let me tell
I'm a
you something.
multifaceted man.
It's kind of nerve wracking, and you just want to make sure you try to stay as calm as possible, because if you don't, and you're trying to, it's hard. It's really hard when you're nervous like that, and I can tell this young lady is nervous. I don't think she's bad looking or anything like that, but because she's nervous and she's giving off that, she's probably just setting the tone for the rest of the lineup is what I believe.
Yeah, she seems a little bit defensive, a little bit. Like if somebody is popping, like she kind of like gets an attitude in a sense, and even like her posture, like with her trying to almost cross her arms, but she can't because she's holding the mic, obviously. But she's just kind of giving like, I don't know, maybe she just doesn't really handle rejection well. So we haven't really got to her responses, but yeah, I mean, it is nerve wracking, but you still want to kind of keep some sort of like confidence about yourself, even though people are not choosing you. You still want to show that respect and that confidence, because even though you don't find a match here, like people watch the show, so there's still that opportunity for you to actually find love, but you always want to present yourself in the best way. So she probably just has to, perhaps work on that a little bit more, because nobody wants to deal with that. She might be short-tempered, she might have an attitude, and all of those things will carry into the next relationship. So, like, the way that you kind of act to rejection says a lot.
Yeah.
and I would like someone that like kind of has a lot of things to do as well. That I'm productive, so I feel like that wouldn't really work.
Okay, okay. No,
Yeah,
he's
that's
someone
right
that's your type.
No.
Why not?
He's just very bright. He's very bright. He don't got a bad face though. It's very bright.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go here.
Light
Your
skin.
name and age.
Jalen, I'm 25.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just some of the interests that she
Very
said.
bright. You're
Didn't
gonna
really
burn.
stand out to me. Yeah, but very pretty. Have nice eyes.
Thank you.
But yeah, that was just all.
Okay. When you say
I
interest,
don't do much. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
don't
she only
do
said
much.
gym.
I'm on my spiritual
Exactly.
journey. I don't do
Yeah,
too much.
that's all. Yeah,
Not a lot.
I'd like to hear some other interests. But
Yeah.
I love a gym rat too.
Try new restaurants.
Yeah, I appreciate
Too
it.
much.
My boy want his balloon back.
I'll get there. I just don't do too much.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back this way. Let's go back
Okay.
this way. So you said you want your balloon back?
I do. I do. Well, what interested me was like she said she's on her spiritual journey.
Yeah.
I see the lotus flower, so I can I can tell like we probably on the same frequency, because I'm on that too. And then like I mean honestly like I call myself a boring guy because I don't do much as well either. Like I work, gym.
Yeah, I work a lot too.
Yeah, so it's like I'm building my future. You know what I'm saying? I'm using my
Yeah.
20s to
That's
build
what
toward that.
What do you like? What y'all want?
Exactly.
Right. No, I agree.
Exactly. So I kind of relate to that. So yeah.
So he wants his
Okay.
balloon
I don't
back.
think they're gonna
Let's
like
get
be
him
a
that
good
balloon
fit
back.
though.
All right. Okay, we'll be back for you then. Let's go down over here.
Oh gosh.
Why she
Your
walking
name and
like
age.
that?
My name is Iran. I'm
She
24.
Really?
Iran,
You look
why'd you
older.
end up popping your
Her feet
balloon?
probably hurt.
I popped my balloon. Well,
Interest.
you seem chill. I like that you go to the gym, but you say you don't like light skins, and I feel like I'm kind of light skinned.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You're like a caramel skin. You're not as light as him. You like caramel, so it's not that bad.
Okay.
You got pretty eyes,
So he's someone that's your type?
but it's okay if you don't want your back. It's fine.
All right.
Thank you.
Basically, don't
Let's
get
go
your
over
balloon
here.
back.
Your name and age.
Why is she
Saran,
walking
29.
like
And
that?
Saran, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Maybe her shoes is broke.
I'm not a huge fan of tattoos like front and center, and that was really it.
Okay.
Yeah, that on the arm, I'm okay, but in the chest and the neck
I
or
don't
coming up
do
the
that.
center, it's
Yeah.
like for me, it's like,
Okay. I see. All
I
right.
get that. That's
Is he-
reasonable.
but beautiful.
Thank you.
And is he someone that's your type?
Not initially,
Okay.
She's so
but
nervous.
you're well put together.
Thank you.
You got pretty eyes.
Thank you. So do you.
Thanks.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Carlito, 26.
Carlito, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's the tattoo placement, and then I ain't feel like she said enough interesting stuff with what she like to do.
Okay. I see. Is he someone that's your type?
No,
Okay.
not initially, but he has pretty. Everybody has pretty eyes.
Okay. Cool. Thank
So
you.
yeah.
Let's go here.
Oh
Your
my
name and age.
gosh.
Joel, 25.
Joelle, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think overall, it's just she wasn't my type. Like, she's a very pretty apple, but I'm looking for oranges. So you could be the best apple on the tree, but that's just not what I'm looking for. So, but I like the outfit. Like the gold looks nice. The nails look
He
nice.
said
Very beautiful.
Thank
He
you.
said-
Just
he
twist.
looking for oranges.
He said he looking for oranges. She's like she's a very pretty apple, but I'm looking for oranges.
Okay. All right.
And the shape, and the face.
I can live with that.
I gotta be honest. You got pretty teeth though.
Thank you.
That's like the only thing.
All right. Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age.
Gerard,
Oh
27.
my gosh.
Gerard, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think it was just a
was
lack
so
of interest,
mean.
and then
I'm
you say
sorry,
you're a
y'all
student
born.
still, so yeah,
You said what?
you said you're a student still, right?
Yeah.
For your bachelor's.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
both
just
of us.
want somebody more already in their career.
I get that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's about it.
Got it. And is he someone that's your type?
No.
All right. Why not?
I think it's just the facial hair and outfit and his face.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's head on back to our unpopped
I
balloon
walk like
over
this?
here.
Okay.
All right. So before we proceed, you said he's someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's go off to a good start. You guys have any questions for one another?
Where do you stay?
I stay in Detroit.
Detroit?
Where are you?
Houston.
Ain't nothing but a flight.
Okay. Because I said I don't want long distance.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Want long distance, but
This is a common issue that people have when they come on the show, pop the balloon. You're gonna do long distance, more than likely. You might get lucky and find somebody that's in the same state, but you got to be open to long distance relationship. You have to be. You can't come on the show thinking you're gonna find somebody that's a couple hours away from you. It's not. Most likely, it's not gonna happen. Does it happen? Yes, but if that is one of your deal breakers, do not come on the show.
Maybe I can compromise.
I mean,
But this ain't compromise.
yeah, it's no issue for me.
Okay.
So
Okay, I'll say yeah.
Okay, so you sound a little hesitant about the long distance. Are you sure?
No, I'm gonna have to pop.
Okay, all right.
that's cool.
But you're handsome though. You're
I appreciate
handsome.
that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think you're beautiful. So
Thank you so much.
absolutely.
Okay.
I got a pop, or she got a pop.
You can pop, she can pop.
Damn. Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you good?
That was loud.
All right, well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you
fine.
so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the
I
mic.
have to be more intentional.
Thank you.
They just gave pointless in a sense.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Shania,
Shania, how old are you?
24.
And what do you do?
I'm a nurse.
A nurse? Okay, nice. Why did they pop a nurse?
Hating.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go to the gym, try new restaurants, travel.
Okay, and what do you look for in a man?
Someone that's honest, funny, someone I can vibe with, grow with.
Okay, and now what are some deal breakers?
If he has kids and closed-minded. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So we did get some pop balloons.
haven't
Let's
gotten
go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
No, we didn't.
All right, let's start with your name and age.
Wow.
My name is Kevin, and I'm 28.
Okay, Kevin, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just the age. Just the age. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's see. And then what's your age range?
Like 28 and up.
Oh, 28 up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Arlette.
okay. All right, so now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he looks good.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. Let's head down over there. And age?
I'm Iran. I'm 24.
Right. Iran, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's because of her profession. She's a nurse. You hear some wild things about nurses, not really the most loyal, but I appreciate your service to the community being a nurse. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, have you ever dated a nurse before and you experienced it, or?
I had a family member who was a nurse, and she wasn't the most loyal. So, that's just in of her some things. But, and you're beautiful, so nothing there. But it's more than the looks at the end of the day, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So have you heard these stereotypes before?
Yeah, but that goes into closed-minded, because how you generalizing off of your cousin? Like, that's crazy.
Hey, it is what it is, though. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he looks good, but I don't like closed-minded. Because I feel like if you're generalizing off of one, you're going to generalize about other stuff, too, so.
I respect that.
All right. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Saran, 29.
All right. And Saran, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Same thing, profession. I worked with nurses. It was horrifying, and I'll admit it. Yeah, it's closed-minded. I'm not risking that.
Okay.
That was crazy.
So you worked with them and like they told you stuff, or?
I watched them flirting with other people while being married. Some of them flirted with me. I was like, "Ain't you married?" Just not trying to deal with it.
Okay.
Don't even want to worry about it. That's all. But you're beautiful. You look Ethiopian. I don't know. Have anybody ever told you that before?
No.
Oh, yeah, you're really pretty.
Thank you.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
A bit older, but you look very nice put together.
Thank you.
Thank you. And over here, your name and age.
I'm Carlito. I'm 26.
Okay. And Carlito, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She ain't mentioned faith, and it's something she looking for, and I don't feel like we had similar interests. So.
Okay. Let's see here. Is he someone that's your type?
Not necessarily. I don't know, just the vibes I'm getting. But yeah.
Vibes. What vibes?
You just look a little faded a little bit.
Oh, my eyes is naturally like this since I was
Okay.
born. Yeah, it's like genetics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
I don't smoke. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you. Your name and age.
Joel, 25.
And Joelle, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I don't have anything against the nurses. She's just really not my type.
wasn't.
But I do think you have like very nice eyes, very
She
beautiful.
wasn't in
Just
orange?
not for me.
She wasn't.
And what makes her not your type?
I
I
really
know.
couldn't pinpoint it on one thing. Just overall, just not for me. I mean, I really can't say much more than that.
Is he someone that's your type?
Not off first. You look nice though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's
There
head
hasn't
on
been
back.
one
We did get
match.
some pops. Your name and
I'm
age.
getting nervous.
Jalen, 25.
Okay. And Jalen, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, I really liked your answers. You have very pretty eyes. You look good in red.
Thank you.
But just thinking about if I would approach you in public, I'm not really sure, and you deserve someone that's sure about you. So,
That's valid.
yeah,
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's good looking. Yeah.
appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And then you ended up popping over here as well. Your name and age.
Bruno, 26.
All right. And Bruno, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She got nice eyes, but I just wasn't feeling the physical attraction as much as I feel like I should. So.
Okay. I see. And is he someone that's your type?
Not really, but he looks put together. Looks nice.
Okay. And what makes him not really your type?
A little shorter than I like, but that's just off first impression. Yeah.
For sure.
Thank you. We do have an unpopped balloon down over here. Okay, your name and age.
Gerard, 27.
Okay, Gerard, so your balloon is still unpopped. Why so?
So I wasn't judging off the nurse thing. She looks good, and yeah, based off of what you said, not bad.
Okay, sounds good. So, before we even have you guys ask any questions, is he someone that's your type?
I would say yeah. He looks nice. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. You guys have any questions for one another?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is your schedule like since you're a nurse?
So I work night shift.
Night shift.
I work a lot, but I'm flexible.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the people and person that, is intentional with me.
Yeah. And where do you live?
I live in Atlanta.
Okay, not bad.
Where do you live?
Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Yeah.
Are you like based there or have any things to move or?
Yeah. I'm moving in January, probably to DC area. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Depends on my career. Yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm a data scientist.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. You guys good? Go ahead. Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What's your faith? I know the guy said I didn't mention it, but I am a woman of God. I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
So what about you?
I'm a Christian also. I'm definitely on my journey. I haven't been to church that much in the past 2 years, but yeah, I'm a Christian, or I
Okay.
practice Christianity.
And what does that look like for you on your day to day?
Sundays, this year I just started reading my Bible on Sundays. I pray to God. I give all my accomplishments to Him, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only on Sundays?
Yeah, I'm not super.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read the Bible on Sundays. I set aside time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not super religious, so.
She's not feeling that.
Is that a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I'm sensing the vibe. Okay, she doesn't have a pick. You can go ahead and pop.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
You look really nice though.
Thank you.
All right, let's head on back. So that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take this. Thank you. All right, let's bring out our next single lady.
That was loud.
And what do you do?
Okay, sorry. I'm a singer and I'm a visual merchandiser.
Oh, could we hear a little something?
On Apple Music.
Okay. All right, and what do you like to do for fun?
I love watching movies.
Okay.
I love reading, so.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
Somebody who's a hustler, somebody who's stylish, somebody who's attractive, somebody who's understanding and kind of knows how to get the nerves off me. So.
Okay. And now what are some deal breakers?
Bad hygiene, kids, yeah.
Okay.
Just dishonest. So, yeah.
All right, sounds good. Got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Do you think that she'll get a match or no?
I think. I don't don't think she's gonna get a match.
I think when she describes a man, she just describes almost like a gangster.
Yeah, she kind of came off.
I mean, she comes off that way too. It's no shade. It just, you know.
She looking for that gutter lifestyle. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna pray for her.
Yes.
Your name and age?
Kevin, 28.
All right, Kevin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think she's gorgeous and wasn't there, so that was it.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Ooh, sorry, that's loud. Okay. He cool.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay.
But no, he cool.
So if he approached you, would you talk to him or no?
I would just be like, I probably would smile, but not like continue anything for sure.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. That's going over here. Your name and age?
Bruno, 26.
All right. And Bruno, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She was gorgeous. It was just the age for me, 23. I'm 26. I'd probably the lowest I go, probably 24.
Okay. See. And is he someone that's your type?
Very, very handsome. For
Thank you very
sure.
much.
All right. Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age?
Jalen, I'm 25.
Jalen, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
First of all, very beautiful skin, and you have
Thank
a
you.
very nice smile too.
Thank you.
But again, just initial attraction. I think that again, I probably wouldn't approach, and yeah, just not really my type. So
I'll see. Is he someone that's your type?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
We like
Thank you.
that. No hesitation. Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age.
Saran, 29.
All right. And Saran, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
For me, it's the hairstyle, but you're gorgeous. Like
Thank you.
up top to bottom, for sure. It was just not a fan of the hairstyle, but out of everything else, A1.
Thank you.
No, is he someone that's your type?
Not really.
All right. Why not?
Just not
They
somebody I
kill me
usually
with
would
this
go
on the
for.
end.
But yeah.
It's the hair.
Not really.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No, I saw her. She was looking up.
She was looking. I was like,
No, it's not about that. It
Okay.
was just. Yeah.
it's fine.
I'm sorry.
Understandable.
Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age.
Carlito, 26.
All right. Carlito, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She ain't mentioned nothing about Faith, what she looking for.
Okay. I see here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not really.
Okay. Why not?
He just looks so serious. Very, very serious person. So,
I'm really not.
okay.
No,
I'm
I'm actually
just-
pretty funny.
Oh, that's good.
I've been making her laugh like all day.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, well, it was just because when I look at you, you look serious, but it was just that we didn't get to talk or anything like that. So,
I feel you.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Joel, 25.
All right. Joel, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just didn't like the tattoos or the hair, but I like the gold accessories. I think that's cool.
Who's the tattoo? Oh. Okay. Got it. And is he someone that's your type?
No.
No. Why not?
Just I'm not attracted at all. At all.
No comment.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Gerard, 27.
All right. And Gerard, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So it was the age and the career. Singer, I'm more into the corporate tech field, so I'm not really a creative. I think you will align more with the creative.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it. But you're attractive.
Thank you.
Okay. And is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay.
Just looks a little older. And just to say real quick, I used to work in corporate, but I was working in corporate a long time ago. It wasn't my speed, so. But I'm still doing my thing, so period.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Let's head on back. We do have an unpopped balloon. Your name and age.
I'm Iran. I'm 24.
Iran, you still have your balloon. Why so?
She looks great, you know.
I don't know
I like
what
her.
color
She
is.
sings. You know, she has a great smile, so I like it. Yeah.
Okay. And is he someone that's your type?
Very much. He's very handsome. Very handsome.
Do you guys have any questions for one another?
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids.
Can I ask another question?
Yeah. You guys ask each other away. Go ahead.
Okay.
You go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So what are your goals?
My goals is to become an eye doctor. So I'm in school right now. I'm an optician, so I sell glasses and contacts. So, but finishing school to become an eye doctor in that school. So that's my goals.
Cool.
So since you're a singer, what's your availability like? Are you traveling or?
Well, I have some performances coming up in June. I'm not like super packed with performances, but I usually just work my day job. I'm working on my EP right now, so it is kind of. Sometimes I need some space to think about the new song or, stuff like that. But it's not too packed or anything like that.
Are you like a rapper or like sing like R&B? Like what kind
R&B, neo soul.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
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 All right.
Okay. Any other questions? You good?
Yeah. So where you from?
I'm from Long Beach, California. Yeah.
Okay. So is that like up north or where's that at?
That's like SoCal, like LA County.
Okay.
Yeah. Where you from?
I'm from Phoenix, here,
Oh.
Arizona. Yeah.
Okay. Not too far.
Ooh,
Is that cool? Is that all right? All right.
Let me bring you up here with us. Come on up here with us. Come on, y'all. Come on. Okay, while we're up here, do you guys have any other questions?
No, I don't think I have any more questions.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Well, let me ask my final question. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. All right, get your girl. Make some noise for them, guys.
Wow.
One match.
Finally got a match. I was worried.
It's not who
Okay,
she
let's go ahead and
described.
bring out our next single
Who, her?
lady.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Destiny.
Destiny, how old are you?
I'm 25.
And what do you do?
I am an account executive at a PR firm.
Oh, very nice. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to read. I like to roller skate. I like to.
She's gonna match with the dude on the end, or
I think the green pants.
green pants, maybe.
Because she might have a thing with height. Since she seems a bit taller, looking at some of the guys, they kind of look like they're her height. I mean, obviously she's shorter because she's wearing heels, but I think the guy with the green, but I kind of need to hear like what she likes to do, like things like that. But just going based off of what she looks like, I would say the guy in the green pants.
Yeah, safe to say she's gonna match with somebody though.
Somebody.
All right, sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there.
Okay, let's see.
All right, your name and age.
Kevin, 28.
Hey, Kevin, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because I'm born. I'm a homebody. So that's the only reason. Otherwise, she's beautiful. So
Thank you. Valid.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, you're very handsome.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did get one more down over here. Your name and age.
Carlito, 26.
All right, Carlito, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She ain't mentioned nothing about faith. That's what she looking for. That's what I'm looking for. That's a real priority for me.
Let's see here.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Okay. And is faith something that's important in your life?
No, I'm not religious. But respect it. Ooh. Yeah, valid. Damn. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, she didn't say anything about
For
her
sure.
religion or anything.
Let's go here. Your name and age.
He's not playing.
Joel, 25.
Oh, Jesus.
Joel, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, you said you don't believe in any faith at all. I'm not gonna say I'm like the most faithful person, but I do still believe to some degree. So I think there has to be at least some degree there for me to like work with it. But I think you're very attractive.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, no, that's valid. Yeah, I'm just not religious. I'm like agnostic, I think. So I'm not like against religion, but just don't really have any specific faith. But cool.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you. Let's head back this way.
Actually, let me not walk backwards.
Yeah, you turn around, girl. Your name and age.
Saran, 29.
All right, Saran, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a believer. Gotta believe in God. Simple as it gets.
Yeah. Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. No complaints.
Yeah, you're
you look
gorgeous.
good. I like your outfit.
You killed me with the agnostic thing, but you're gorgeous.
Thank you. No, that's so fair. Just got to get it out the way.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let's ask that just to make sure.
Yeah, facts. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. Okay, over here, name and age.
Jalen, 25.
Jalen, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
What is that?
Didn't love the fact that you said you're just not religious. I'm not gonna lie.
Agnostic.
Somebody tell me what agnostic means. Does that mean
It's like you don't not believe in a
Immortal?
faith, but you just don't have a specific faith that you're like drawn to or that you follow.
but you have like some type of like spiritual compass?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's like I think everyone has their own kind of purpose, and I respect that people have a faith that they're drawn to. I just don't have my own. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I would just like my partner to have some type of foundation, and it doesn't seem like she has that. So
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I'd say so. I like the fit. I like the little chain. It's cute.
I appreciate it.
Agnostic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And over here, your name and age.
Bruno, 26.
And Bruno, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I pray, man of God, so I want my partner to be able to pray with me. So that's simple.
Thank you.
I'm like, damn, I'll convert.
You're right.
I'm kidding.
Is it?
That's the way. That's the way.
No, she does not
She
mean
doesn't
it.
mean it. She's just saying it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, I feel like I'm lying because I keep saying yes, but yes.
Thank you.
That's good. Now, I heard you say you had a question back here. Okay, go
Just
ahead.
about the tattoo. Is that the Ouroboros?
It is, yeah.
Okay, that's all. That's all.
Oh.
I just peeped that.
Okay.
Let's go down there. We had a balloon
She
pop
would've
down
matched
over
for him,
here.
I think.
All right, your name and age.
Gerard, 27.
Okay, and Gerard, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I was open about being agnostic. I'm not super religious, but I did grow up Christian. But yeah, I listened for a little bit, and it just sounds like if you were leaning more towards being open to being further on your religious journey, I'd be open. But yeah, that was about it.
Well, that's fair. Yeah, I just haven't had, I don't know, just haven't had anyone convince me yet. Haven't had an experience where I felt like I needed to invest in a faith, but that's valid.
Were you raised like that, or it's?
Yeah, I grew up Christian. My family went to church. Yeah, my parents are Christian, so I still I think I appreciate church as like a cultural thing, as like a community like gathering
guy.
thing. So I will go to church and like enjoy it for like the music and like seeing people I know, but I don't, subscribe to any faith specifically.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, I did so. I like the little. What is that? Like a little cocktail shaker?
Yeah.
That's cute. Okay.
I
Yeah.
had a question. So do you think in the future you might ever get back to your
I think so. Yeah, I think I was really religious like up until like 15, 16. So I wouldn't say that I would never be religious again, but I think just where I'm now, I just have no interest. So
Yeah. I'll take my balloon back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get it on back. So what made you change your mind?
So I'm a very open-minded person too. Obviously, Christianity is my main religion, my foundation. But yeah, I'm more of an open-minded person, so it didn't bother me that much, as long as you're not like set in stone on your opinion.
I don't know, like a near-death experience or something that happens to them that makes them, I don't know, really take their faith seriously. And so I just haven't had something like that happen. But I could see like if something big happened in my life, like I could, end up being religious, but just haven't had anything like that happen.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay. Well, do you guys have any questions for one another?
What did you say you do for work again?
I work in PR, so I'm an account executive. I do like consulting for PR.
Nice. Where do you live?
I live in the Bay Area.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm
What's
from
your
Sacramento.
schedule like? Are you?
Pretty typical 9 to 5, like sometimes a little over, just depending on the season. But yeah, very standard 9 to 5 for the most part.
Yeah. So you can travel.
Yeah. Yeah, I work hybrid.
Yeah.
And then I have like 2 months out of the year where I can work remote. So.
Gotcha.
So where are you located?
Baltimore.
Are you okay with long distance?
Yeah, my dad's from like the DMV area, so not too far. Don't go super often, but I'd be down too.
Gotcha.
Do you have any questions for him?
Do you have kids?
No.
Do you have kids?
No.
Do you want kids?
Yeah, eventually. Yeah.
Oof. Okay, I'm gonna have to pop.
Oh,
I don't know what to pop with, but thanks. Sorry, King.
Okay, so you don't want any kids?
Not right now. So I think if you're ever at a point where you don't think you want kids, like you probably shouldn't have kids. So that's
So
where I
you're
am.
saying not right now, like that's where your mind is right now, like that you're set.
Yeah,
on
I
not
think if
having
you're
any.
indifferent to having kids, you probably shouldn't have kids.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's head on back. All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But
Well,
thank you so much for
This was so
coming
fun.
on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your
Hello.
name?
My name is JoJo.
JoJo, how old are you?
24.
And what do you do?
I was a radiological control technician, and now I am a full-time artist and entrepreneur.
Okay, very nice. What are some things I do for fun?
Anything creative. I like outdoors. I like adventure. What else? I like to read.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a foodie. Yeah, that's about it.
And now what do you look for in a man?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay. Somebody who is secure in their masculinity. I like a stable man, a man who knows how to control his emotions, someone who is stable mentally. What else? Someone who's not lazy.
Okay.
That's a nice little, you know.
Okay, that's a good list. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, kids.
Okay.
I don't like children. Infidelity, you know, I can't do cheater. Overly physical. I don't like that. What else? Bad hygiene, for sure. I mean, come on now. Ignorance.
Okay.
I need somebody who's like educated. Yeah, I think that's it. We good. We go with
Okay.
that. Yeah.
All right, no problem. So we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's head down over there.
Yeah, let's get into it.
All right, your name and age.
Gerard, 27.
Okay. And Gerard, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was just the entrepreneur, and you say you're a singer?
No, I'm an artist.
An artist? Yeah, it was that. I think I said it earlier, but yeah, I don't align more with creative people or creative, so yeah.
That's
But you're
valid.
attractive, and I like your outfit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And what kind of artist are you?
I paint. I'm a visual artist. I do acrylic portraiture.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not necessarily, but you're handsome though.
And what makes him not your type?
I'm not sure. I can't put my finger on it. I got an acquired taste. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, you nice looking. You know, you're not hard to look at.
All right, thank you. Head on back. Okay, we've got 6 guys left. Trying to think if I should make you pop. No, you know what? I feel like these guys have had a hard time. Let's just have you ask some questions. Go ahead and ask them a question.
My first question: what do y'all do?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. What do you do for work, and what would you consider your purpose?
Okay. Your name and age.
Kevin, 28.
Okay. And Kevin, what was your question again?
What do you do for work, and what would you consider your purpose?
So I'm a police officer, and my purpose, I believe, is just to make an impact on people spiritually, because I'm into spirituality. So, you know, I study all religions across the board. So, you know, I believe my purpose is to bring some sort of truth to people. So,
Thank you. Your name and age.
Bruno, 26.
Bruno, what do you do, and what would you say is your passion, your purpose?
I'm an educator and also head high school basketball coach. But I feel like my real purpose is to inspire people, but through music, not through education. So eventually, like, I want to full-time that aspect of my life.
So you make music?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You rap, sing?
I rap. I speak another language, so I make music in that language as well.
Nice. Thank you. Your name and age?
Jalen, I'm 25.
And Jalen, what do you do, and what would you say is your purpose?
I work in technology, sales operations. What is my purpose? That's a great question. I wish a lot of people had the answer to it. I'm not one of them, honestly. I'm looking for my purpose, though. I'm very much in that space where, you know, I've lived 25 years. I want to know what the next 25, hopefully more, but what the rest of my future is going to look like. And honestly, I don't know what my purpose here on this earth is, but I would love to find out hopefully soon. Hopefully God give me some answers.
For sure.
Thank you. Your name and age?
Saran, 29.
Saran, what do you do, and what would you say is your purpose?
I am a real estate photographer, drone pilot, and videographer. My purpose, I believe, is to make a family and spread love in the world as God told us to. So his word, his name, his message, and make family.
All right. Your name and age?
I'm Carlito. I'm 26.
Okay. Carlito, what do you do and what do you believe is your purpose?
I work for social services through the state with at-risk.
There we go. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, I work with for services through the state with at-risk youth, and I'm a Christian rapper. That's actually my merch that I got. Only Jesus Can Save Me. Yeah, where you from?
Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia.
Yeah, all right, for sure.
Your name and age?
Joel, 25.
Joel, what do you do and what do you believe is your purpose?
I work in IT. Purpose, that's a hard question, but I would say definitely like his answer, maybe start a family, get back to the community, just become the best version of myself every day.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Now we did get a pop over here, kind of. It kind of fizzled. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I ain't say it, but I believe music is my purpose. Christian rap. That's that's my gift.
Thank you. Okay. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Kind of pop, right? No, you know what I mean. Yeah, I was thinking about my purpose. I told you I didn't really have one, right? I think my purpose is very similar. I want to be a patriarch for a family. And as I think about what that future looks like, respectfully, all due respect, I just don't see it with you. So just felt like it was
That's
a pop.
valid.
Yeah.
What exactly does it look like to you, though?
It's a great question. Active woman, someone that is going to challenge me physically, spiritually, emotionally, just to grow and be better every day. Obviously, you didn't really get to ask too many questions, but that's kind of the show.
Can I ask another question? Do you think that I wouldn't challenge you?
I don't know. I would hope that you challenge your partner, whoever they end up being.
And challenge me how? Or challenge you how?
Challenge me how? The days I don't want to go to the gym, make me go to the gym. When you feel me slacking off in areas of life, tell me to lock in. And I would do the same for you. I will let you know when you off your direction and tell you to get realigned. So yeah, like I said, that's just what I think my future holds. Want to be a family man. Can't wait to have a wife and kids. One of my biggest goals in life. But yeah, just didn't necessarily see it with you. So I thought it was pop.
Perfect.
Is he someone that's your type?
He cool. My little brother named Jalen. Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, but I do like your piercings. Very
Thank
pretty.
you.
Yeah,
Thank
well put together.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
We'll head back this way. So we did get one pop, so let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
I'll have you hold on to that. I'll have you pop one balloon.
This is hard.
Everyone says that.
Okay. Let me go down the list. Okay. Sorry.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I think she's gorgeous, and I was listening to her. It all sounded good, so I kept it unpopped.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Aesthetically wise, not my type. Okay. I don't really have a type per se, but just, you know what I mean. I don't know if I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
But yes, you are very handsome. But just for me personally, not my type. Yeah.
Apples and oranges. I get it.
It's cool.
All right, thank you. Let's head back. Okay, we've got 4 guys. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. What does your ideal family look like?
Okay.
Is it close to your current family dynamic, like with your parents?
Okay. What does your family look like? Ideal family look like?
So my ideal family, what it look like, is just me and my wife being partners, working together, creating multiple businesses together, and creating a safe place for our children so, they can go and follow their dreams, you know what I'm saying? And, if they mess up out there in the world, they can always come home to mom and dad. So that's what it look like.
And then the second half is that close to what your family dynamic is?
It's not close at all, but, I want to, I'm into like healing traumas and, stuff like that, therapy. So, I want to heal that part of my life, you know what I mean, by creating mine in that image.
Thank you. All right, what about over here?
Definitely like marriage eventually. Have at least 2 kids, own at least 2 homes. So something that's very stable and can lead children in the right way. And as far as my current family, I feel like yes, because my parents have been married for over 20 years, so someone I could look up to.
All right. And what about here?
Yeah, married, between 3 and 5 kids. I don't know if I don't know if I heard her say she doesn't like kids.
I never said I didn't like children. I just said I wasn't dating somebody with children.
Ah, okay. I'm glad I didn't pop because I thought I
actually
misheard you say
want
I don't like kids. I was like, oh, but okay. Yeah. So minimum 3, max 5. I mean, if something can't happen where you can't have 3, and I don't trip. I just want a good family. Working together, building, supporting, loving, just the ideal. And yes, that is close. My parents have been married. This year will be 36 years. Only me and my sister. No kids outside. No cheating. Very faithful. Very loving. Traveled the world together. Done a lot of great things together. So yeah, it does look like what I've had modeled for me.
That's cool.
All right. And what about here?
I want a tight knit family. Definitely, really like 2 kids, maybe 3. Maybe 3 could be cool. What's the name? I want to support my wife. I want my wife to support me. I want our kids to be open to us, me and my wife. And yeah, and I wanna get them a lot of guidance that I ain't have, especially like spiritually in the Word. And I wanna protect their emotions. Yeah.
And is that
To a certain extent, because I'm from Chicago. You can't protect them all the way. You feel me? Yeah.
all right? And then the second half of her question was, is that close to what your family dynamic is now?
Nah.
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay, one.
Just-
Okay.
oh, you want to pop another one? You want to pop more than one?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's stick with one.
Okay.
I think she like him.
Hold it for me, please. Thank you.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I liked everything she said. I like that cross you got. Yeah, I thought she was a good catch.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think it's more so about raising children and not sheltering their emotions. I'm not all for sheltering either, but if you haven't, what's the word?
I just don't want them to be emotionally neglected.
Yeah, that's cool. But
That's what I meant by that.
I mean, modeling it. If you haven't seen it, how would you model it?
How would I model it? What you mean? Well, I model it in my relationships. The females I've been with in the past, they be straight.
Okay.
You know, I ain't never, yeah.
Well, that's about to lead in my next question.
Thank you. Let's head on back. Okay, you can ask our 3 remaining guys your other question.
Okay. Scroll down my list in my head. All right. What is your unpopular opinion about love?
Okay, what is your unpopular opinion about love? Let's start here.
I don't know if it's unpopular, but I know it's a choice and it's a duty. It's not a feeling. You can feel love, but I think that it is a choice and a duty that you wake up to do even if you don't feel like it. So that's been pretty unpopular in my experience.
What about over here?
I don't know if it's unpopular, but I don't think you can put any boundaries to it. Any restrictions, love is love.
All right, I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay, one. Okay.
Oh, you want to pop another one? You want to pop more than one?
I don't know yet.
Okay. Let's stick with one.
Okay. Hold it for me, please. Thank you.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I liked everything she said. I like that cross you got. Yeah, I thought she was a good catch.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think it's more so about raising children and not sheltering their emotions. I'm not all for sheltering either, but if you haven't,
Timing.
what's the word?
I just don't want them to be emotionally neglected.
Yeah, that's cool. But
That's what I meant by that.
Timing.
I mean, modeling it. If you haven't seen it, how would you model it?
How would I model it? What you mean? Well, I model it in my relationships. The females I've been with in the past, they be straight.
Okay.
You know, I ain't never, yeah.
That's about to lead in my next question.
Thank you. Let's head on back. Okay, you can ask our 3 remaining guys your other question.
Okay. Scroll down my list in my head. All right. What is your unpopular opinion about love?
Okay, what is your unpopular opinion about love? Let's start here.
I don't know if it's unpopular, but I know it's a choice and it's a duty. It's not a feeling. You can feel love, but I think that it is a choice and a duty that you wake up to do even if you don't feel like it. So that's been pretty unpopular in my experience.
What is your unpopular opinion?
What about over here?
I don't know if it's unpopular, but I don't think you can put any boundaries to it.
Like I said, as far
Any
as, like,
restrictions, love is love.
timing, I don't think that.
All right, and what about over
I
here?
think people
So
think that love
I don't
is
really
like
have an
this
unpopular opinion on
timeline
love per
of
se.
steps that you have
I would
to
just
take
say
in order
like,
to actually know that you're in love.
yeah, I don't
but
know. I don't know. I really don't have an answer for that. I'm gonna be
find
honest.
that to be
Yeah.
So is there anything that you
all
believe
about,
about love that you would
like you said,
consider like different from
compatibility,
other people?
making
That would be
sure the
different.
alignment
I
is
would
right.
say
People kind of see
I would say
that,
a family shouldn't,
like,
well,
in
you
the
shouldn't build with somebody
beginning,
solely just
like
based
kind of
off
early
love
on.
because you can
So
love
once you
a
see
crackhead.
that
You know what I mean?
and the
Like,
love is there,
I'm
the
I'm just
timing
saying.
It's true.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's
But that's not an
valid.
ideal person to build a family with. You know what I'm saying? So it shouldn't only be built on love. Like y'all gotta make sure y'all, you know,
it's
y'all
not
equally yoked.
really like
You know what I'm saying?
officially
So
such a strong
my bad. y'all.
Crackhead is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
people should just not think about
And
the
what about for
timing,
yourself? What's your unpopular
think
opinion about love?
the chemistry
I don't
and
think
the
that love you
alignment
have to
that
go
you
through
have
hell and high
with the
waters to
person
get
that
to
you're
it.
Okay.
So I don't think you need to perform for it. It should just happen.
Okay, we are down to our last 3. I'm gonna have you pop one more balloon.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yes, I am.
All right, why was your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear about her faith. She didn't mention that, but that was what I was holding out for. But she's beautiful. Seemed like you're put together, like you know where you're going, know what you want. So yeah, I just had that question.
And now is he someone that's your type?
Not necessarily. But I mean, I'm open, you know.
Okay.
You know. But to answer your question about my faith, I love the Lord. Okay.
Praise God.
Yes. Thank you. All right, our 2 final guys. Any questions for her? You ready? Okay.
So, what era of your life are you in?
Can you go like give me an
Like,
example?
so you know, so I'm into like healing and you know stuff like that. So you know, I feel like we go through certain eras and transitions in our life. So like basically, like, I guess a better question would be like, what would you call this chapter of your life, basically? Did that make sense?
Yes, it did. But I was about to say something crazy. I would call this. I'm coming back for everything that I own.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
For sure.
real hard.
Real hard.
What about you?
I would say, not copying you, but I would say the same thing because you know, like in my past, I would be like, you know, I view this part of my life like me really tapping into my masculine energy. You know what I'm saying, and really like honing that and elevating and you know, leaving that soft boy shit behind. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, being a man.
Any other questions over here?
No, I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
Okay. What about here?
So I'm currently an educator. A lot of my days can be rewarding but exhausting. So how would you show me care and support after a long day if you're my partner?
I'm not copying
It depends
you,
on
but
what
yeah.
you need.
Good answer. Good answer.
Whatever that looks like for you. If you can ask for it, then I can provide it. But it just if you can ask, by all means, I'll cater to that.
Okay.
Okay.
Good answer.
Show any question?
Being a man.
We can go back to him if you had another question. But I got more questions. I got like 7 questions.
You go for it. Go ahead. You got another one.
What trait do you value the most?
In a man, or just in general?
In a man.
Honesty. Yeah. You just asked what trait. You ain't asked for all the explanations and stuff.
Okay, why would you say honesty?
If you can be honest, you can. That I feel like honesty is the ground rule. I mean, people say communication all the time, but if you can't be honest and you communicate, you lying. You know?
I feel that for sure.
All right. Okay, it is time to pop a balloon.
Holy moly.
Go ahead and pop one of their balloons.
I'm sorry, boo.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She had great qualities. She's an artist. I'm an artist as well. So I feel like we had a lot of things in common.
And why'd you end up popping his?
You're handsome, but I feel like you might be a little too gentle.
Too gentle?
Yeah.
That's not the case.
You look it.
You said you're a coach, right? You,
Yeah,
you
I'm
gotta
a
be.
basketball player. Like I got scratches all over. Like
I mean,
ain't-
I guess.
I respect it.
Thank you. Okay, I'll have you step that way for me.
Okay.
Join us up here. Come on up. Come on up. All right. So since we're up here now, do you guys have any final questions for one another?
Not necessarily. Okay. I like what I see, so.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Holy moly, this is crazy on the spot. Okay. What does your tattoo mean?
So I watch anime, and it's from Berserk. You know, so the main character, he just goes through a lot of struggles and overcomes them. So that resonated with me. So I got the same tattoo that he has.
Okay.
You gotta show the people. Turn your head that way. There we go.
Anime nerds will know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? They'll know.
Scared. Okay.
You said you're scared of his tattoo?
No, I'm scared of anime people.
Oh wow. Damn, what's wrong with anime people?
What's not?
What you mean? I just told her I'm into healing and all of that, and now she quit. Nah, man.
It's more that comes to it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
If that's a deal breaker, you know what I'm saying?
Is that a deal breaker
I
for
didn't say it was
you?
a deal breaker. I just said I was scared.
Oh, okay. Was that your only question for him? Is he someone that's your type?
Are you cool? You're
Oh, damn,
different.
nah.
Definitely.
If it ain't 100%, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nobody questioning. You know what I mean? So, it's cool.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Go
Go head on back.
Well, that was fun.
I know. Thank you for coming. Guys, let's go ahead and make some noise for her. I'll take the mic. All right. Thank you so much. No, you can take it.
All right, so that was a rough one. I would say it was only one match. Some of the answers, it was good. It was good. I think that sometimes when you got a younger crowd, they tend to really they're not really there to understand what they want because they haven't experienced enough, you know. Sometimes we do get the benefit of actually being with someone and sticking with that person through thick and thin, but this is not the case. This is why we're on the show. So I think that the younger generation just have to have more experiences. And I think that's kind of what happened here, as we saw. So.
Yeah. And as we've said repeatedly, that it is very nerve-wracking, like going onto the show. Like when you get up there, it's way different from sitting back watching. So I think some of them, I think a lot of them were actually kind of nervous. It kind of showed through. I know they were probably trying to, keep it together, and they did a good job with that. But it definitely is an unfortunate episode. But this is our first reaction. We don't know if we're gonna keep doing reactions, but we wanted to do one just because we were actually on the show, so we can actually gauge it a little bit better than someone who has never been on the show. And from my observation, I feel like everybody went on and they all did a great job. And even though you don't get a match when you go onto the show, it's such a great platform that some people can actually find a match outside of the show.
Yep. People keep wondering. We are on, our episode was 41. Episode 41. Yeah, so if you want to go back, check it out. That's where it's at.
Yep.
Okay.
So, Pop the Balloon or Find Love, episode 41. TJ and I were on episode 41. Okay? Stop asking. That's it. Okay? It's literally episode 41. Okay? However, make sure you like,
comment,
and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in our next one.